Scott Dorval with your Idaho News 6 forecast.
Good evening, everyone. We are in a major inversion right now with warm weather aloft, colder weather in the valley. 43 in Boise, had a really nice afternoon to get outside. Air quality is on the moderate category, got up to 91, getting above 50 there in the moderate category. That was in the Caldwell area where there had been a little bit more pollution in the air. West-northwest breeze at 8. It's fairly light, but you see the haze looking out to the Boise front. Not a great Chamber of Commerce day by any means. And here's the view on Bogus Basin. 43 in Boise, 50 at the base of Bogus, 47 at the summit. This I saw at 55 a little earlier today. Snowpack 28% of normal at the Bogus Basin Snowtell site. No snow in the forecast all the way through next Wednesday. Next Thursday, we have a chance of some snow coming in. I'm going to show you that coming on up, but it's beautiful blue sky. I mean, it's gorgeous at Bogus, but you really want snow this time of year, and so I guess you got to take what you can get. But look at the blue skies at McCall. After that low clouds, it was really just a layer of fog that disappears around 10 o'clock in the morning. Same thing the next several mornings here likely. Only 31 for this afternoon. These numbers might be too high as far as the forecast goes. It may end up staying a little colder. Did pop up into the 30s, but then drops down pretty quickly during the evening. Cloud cover could be increasing by Wednesday as snow could come in Wednesday night of next week into Thursday. Just a week from today. Another week to go. Here's what's going on. I'm going to show you the traffic flow, but this is the view at the Snake River right here, just east of Ontario there on the Idaho side, or right of the bridge there, and you can see the dense fog. It has been brutal. I feel for you folks in the western part of the valley here. I know what we're going through. We're going through some dense fog, low visibility, less than a quarter mile all day long, and that's the cloud area right there. You see that it shrinks, but it's going to start to expand again tonight. So a dense fog advisory is in effect here again for the lower Treasure Valley. This is the future fog. It really shows it filling in the valley here, and so there's no dense fog advisory for the upper Treasure Valley, but I'm going to watch that this evening. We'll be working with the National Weather Service to see if they decide to change that. This model may be just a little overzealous in saying the fog is coming in, but it's expected to expand with that very shallow inversion layers. Not a lot of room for the air to mix out. And then as we go to the middle part of the day tomorrow, you see it breaking up from east to west. That's pretty standard and typical. So clouds are going to stick around again for you folks that were cloudy all day today, probably cloudy all day tomorrow as well. Big ridge of high pressure overhead. It's starting to sink its way down to the south, but the jet stream is way to the north here. And as you look at the future cast here, here's the high pressure. You see it right here to our south and west. We put it in motion. It builds across the west coast. Now we're into Saturday. We get a northerly flow. Might cool the mountains a little bit, but we stay dry. Here's Sunday. Here's Monday. And then into Tuesday, some high clouds. Notice on Wednesday, things start to change here. Cloud cover increases, and the charts are still pointing at next Thursday for a chance for some snow coming into the mountains. Maybe another system on Friday, and maybe another system next Saturday. Not this Friday, Saturday, next Friday, Saturday. After that, we won't talk about another ridge of high pressure. Let's hope that's not the case. But at least we still see the chance for the pattern break right here. Snow starting 9:30 next Wednesday night, and then this is what it could look like by Sunday as we see a chance for 2 to 4 inches in the higher elevations. In the meantime, fog tomorrow morning, 40s in Boise. See these high temperatures near 40? I think we're only going to be in the 30s in the Ontario area. My extended forecast keeping it dry for the rest of the weekend all the way through next Wednesday.